Hey everyone, Tony Joe from Remax Camosun here in Victoria, British Columbia. I'm here to deliver to you the real estate sales stats report for September 2015. Look at the weather here right now. It's October the 1st right now, and this is a classic example of what Victoria is all about. Here at the Inner Harbor, beautiful location. The weather's great. This is why people move here to Victoria. And that gets us to the numbers right now. We ended up the month of September with 704 sales. That compares to 565 sales last September. So we're up 24.6%. Even though comparing to last month, so talking August, we're down 5%. This is common though. This is the way it always happens. We start seeing a bit of a slowdown in sales as we enter the fall months, but it's still strong. Secondly, we had 962 new listings for the month versus 1,099. Similar pattern that's been happening all year, less new inventory coming on. And we finished the month with 3,478 listings total versus 4,253. So we're down 5.7% in inventory versus this time last year. It is notable that the inventory level that we're at right now is the lowest September since 2007. And that, of course, was also another busy season, 2007. Getting back to sales, 700 sales for the month. Again, very strong in the grand scheme of things. There have only been 6 Septembers in the past 25 years that have exceeded that number. So very strong marketplace. Where are we at year to date right now? We are at 6,523 sales total year to date. We ended last year, so 2014, with 6,698 sales. So in other words, we are just 175 sales away from beating 2014 figures. We're going to do that in about the first week of October. I've been forecasting this for a little while. I figured mid or end of October. Anyways, the reason why this is important is because last year too was a good year. So I'm not comparing to a slow year. Things are really moving along here right now. We are going to end the year probably with about 7,700 sales, 7,700, which will make it yet another great year in the Victoria marketplace. To give you an idea, high years, so really strong years, have been anywhere from the range of 8,100 to 8,900 sales, with the highest we ever recorded being 1991, that had 9,241 sales. And at that time, we had the occasional month that had over 1,000 sales, and that is really rare. Talking about money right now, the average sale price for a house, $637,853. Still a very strong showing. Now, when you compare it to last month, so the month of August, August ended up $681,000. And I think if you watched, you would have remembered me saying that that is abnormally high. It's true, because compared to last month, we're down 6.4%. And does that mean that the market has gone down 6.4%? Not at all. It just had to do with the fact that there was a lot of higher end, less lower end property selling last month, which made the average go up that high. When you compare it to last year, we're only up 1.8%. So that makes about sense. 2%, 3%, that is the growth that we're seeing right now. Finally, I want to end with 2 things. Days on market. People are often interested to know about this, how long things are taking to sell right now. The Real Estate Board noted last month it took 55 days on average for properties to sell. This compares to 67 days last year. And finally, the list to sell ratio. So in other words, the percentage of listings versus ones that are selling, 77% last month versus 58% the month before. Now, 50, 60% is more normal. 77% is a strong showing. And you might think because the market is really strong, everything's selling. That is not necessarily true. It is still a market area standpoint. There are spots and locations that are busier than others. But the other thing too is that there are a lot of people out there who are being optimistic price-wise because they feel obviously it's a strong marketplace. Maybe they have a $500,000 property that they like to get $600,000 for. They won't sell. That'll be the 23% that don't. Anyways, that is my sales stats report for September 2015. I will be here giving you the report this time next month.